Essential Oil Consultants, what is going on, guys? This is Joe Dickinson. I'm here to do a quick training on this scripts page. So more than likely, you probably are in your marketing system. You clicked on this link above here. You want to see what this is all about. I want to share with you guys a system that is designed specifically for your warm market. So people that you know, your friends or family members that are in your phone contacts list. A lot of you guys watching this, you probably are saying, I want to approach some people. I want to share essential oils with them, to either go ahead and generate a customer or a distributor potentially out of it, or maybe first a customer and then they turn into a distributor. So there might be some people you want to reach out to. I'm going to show you how to reach out to them. There might be some people that you've reached out to before and like you kind of messed up a little bit with what you said. I'm going to show you how to reach out to them. Here's the key. This stuff that I'm about to teach you right now works incredibly well as long as you guys stay consistent with it. The whole model here is sending a text message out to a friend, and when your friend responds, sending them some information. Here's what I'm going to start with, and here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to just send your friend a link, showing them some essential oil stuff or using this video when they're not ready to see it. They're just going to be like, whoa, what the heck is this? They're not ready for it. Prime them first. So here's what I'll tell you. If you need some ideas of people, you might be sitting here and saying, well, Joe, I don't know who I want to reach out to. I've exhausted my warm market. I guarantee you haven't. Look through your phone contacts list. Look through your Facebook contact list. This stuff can be used through text messages, through Facebook messages, through Instagram direct messages. It doesn't matter. You can lead with these scripts, and then your friend will be open to potentially seeing something. So here's the deal. I'll give you a hypothetical. Do you have any friends right now that are into essential oils that you know of? And if you do, you might want to then send them a text message that says something like, hey, I know you're into essential oils. Have you seen my company's selection yet? So if I had a friend named Bob and I knew Bob loved essential oils, or Susie or whoever it was, I might want to fire my phone up and send Susie or Bob a quick text that says, hey, I know you're into essential oils. Have you seen my company's selection yet? When they respond, no, I haven't, or no, what do you mean by your company, or no, but I'd love to see it, you guys then have the ability or reason to go send them some information. So at that point, you can just copy and paste this link and send them right to it. If it's through Facebook, copy and paste, send it through. If you're on your phone, you can open up this scripts page right on your phone as well, and you can copy and paste right from there. So you guys can go ahead and do that. The game changer here, and something that you guys need to understand, is always lead with a text message first that asks a question. And when your friend responds appropriately, send them some information. Guys, if you do this 10 times a day, the amount of exposures that you're going to create for yourself is going to be huge. I mean, think about it. If you sent out 10 text messages a day to friends and people and whatnot through using these scripts, and guys, by the way, be sure to modify them. You know your friends best. You don't have to stick directly to these word for word, but it gives you some direction. You did that 10 times a day, say 6 or 7 of your friends hit you back, of which 3 or 4 are open to receiving information, of which who see information, who see these links you send them to, if they're open to trying it, go sample some product to them, go give them something to try, go do whatever it is that you do to then go close them, right? So anyways, that's really powerful. Let's go back to these scripts, go through a couple more scenarios. You might have a friend who's into all natural healing. Here's a great line to lead in and text them. You might have a friend who you're close with, but you're not really sure if they know what essential oils are. You never have talked about it. So lead in with something generic like this. Like my buddy Mike, for example. If I'm an essential oil consultant, I might have no idea if he's interested. Maybe he is, but maybe he's not. Maybe he's never even heard of them. I might say, hey, have you ever looked into all the buzz about essential oils? They're probably going to say, no, I haven't heard of it, or yeah, I have. I don't really know too much about it. At that point, you can respond with, you got to check this out. Do you have a quick 2 minutes? Something like that. And then when they say, yeah, sure, what's up? You then can send them this oil page right here. Now, guys, you don't have to use these exact ones I recommend. I'm just giving you guys pages that have headlines that make sense to this specific snenario. All right? Friend who's done a network marketing business before, you might want to send them this text, and then when they respond, send them some information. If you have a friend who you think would be a great fit for the business, maybe someone who's super outgoing or business minded, you might want to send them something like this. When they respond, hit them with this. So anyways, that's all you have to do. And my challenge to you is don't just pop out 10 texts today and be done with it. This has to be consistently done. Guys, this is the grind of building a business, but it's worth it. Stick to it. Set a goal for yourself. Push these text messages out there, and when your friend responds, hit them up with some info. If you guys have a team, be sure to encourage your team to do this. Plug them into the system. If you had your entire team duplicating 10 text messages a day at minimum, how many three-way calls would that turn into? How many signups for customers would that turn into? How many distributors would come from that? You guys see where I'm going with this. So be sure to utilize this and not only do and create momentum for yourself, because the reality is that, guys, if you just take action, you're going to see results here. I promise you, because the texts are good enough to get someone open, and these videos right here are good enough to get them open at least wanting to try the product, and then go over to their house if they're local. Get on a Zoom if they're not, like a video conference or something. Get on the phone with them. So with that being said, stay consistent with it. That's what this scripts thing is all about. Be sure to pass this information to anyone in your downline you want to have duplicate it. And if you're still confused, watch this video again. And if you have any questions beyond that, of course, you can always reach out to us right here if you have any billing or support questions. So with that being said, appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.